Alright people, what's up everyone, and welcome to another video. And it's time once again to take a look at some first reviews. This is a series I do where I take a look at the first reviews of video games and movies. Of course, there ain't that many movies coming out, even though Tenet, if it does actually come out, I will do a video for that. But when it comes to movies, at least big ones, there hasn't been too many. But I might do Mulan also. We'll see. We'll see about that one. Anyway, I am excited because this one is for Samurai Jack Battle Through Time, which I actually just posted a gore plays for. I have played this game, and it is, I'm only about an hour in, not even really, like maybe 40 minutes in, and I had a really fun time from what I played so far, and I'm hoping the reviews reflect what I've played so far, because I guess it could get dull later on, but I'm hoping that it stays as fun as the first 40 minutes was, at least. So let's find out. Let's go to Metacritic. It's been about 30 something minutes since the embargo lifted, so I assume that should be enough time for reviews to start popping up. But I think we should be good. Anyway, let's click Metacritic because I didn't have it open before, so I have it right here though, so we should be good. Okay, it's not on the front page. I was figuring it probably wouldn't be, right? It's not that huge of a game. It might be in games. Okay, what I should have did was I should have did a predictions. This one's gonna be hard because I'm liking it, but I'm also a huge Samurai Jack fan, so I don't know if everybody that's gonna review it is gonna be a huge Samurai Jack fan as well. So I can't. I'm hoping for at least a 70. 70 would be fine. 7 out of 10 is perfect, right? Especially for a game like this, which looks like so far from what I played is definitely going to be very faithful to the series. Yeah, let's go down, I guess. Oh, I see it there. Oh, it looks like it was below Battletoads, which has a 72. All right, let's see. You know what? Yeah, let's see. Let's just see. Bam. 61. Oh my god. All right. Oh, 65. All right. It says something about come back. Oh, because you have to wait to review. All right. That's kind of like 4.5. From what I played so far, it's definitely 4.5. But again, I didn't play it all. Let's see Switch. Switch has a 61. Let's see Xbox. That's what I'm playing on. Hell yeah. That's right. Okay. Hey, that's the one I'm playing on. Maybe there's a there's a reason why it's a 76 on Metacritic for Xbox. It has more reviews than the Switch version. It has almost as many as PlayStation, right? PlayStation has what? No, PlayStation has 6. It has the same amount of reviews. That's weird. Is the Xbox version actually better? Like, hold on, let's see. Oh, they just have more reviews for the Xbox. God is a Geek gave it 8.5. Yo, I always trust. And IGN gave it an 8. Okay, all right. I don't usually. Not that I don't trust IGN, it's just that IGN has so many different critics that it's just like it's hard to point down like or pin down like what people are actually feeling. You know what I mean? Like it's hard to pin down exactly who I like as a reviewer, like who thinks who's actually good. Not that there's people that are bad at IGN, but you know what I mean. Just people I trust more so than others. But right now, I'd probably give it like an 8. From what I played, the combat's actually pretty solid, and I like the visuals. I know that they're kind of dated, sure, but I like the way the backgrounds look. It looks faithful. The cutscenes, you know, some of the mouth movements and stuff, sure. God is a Geek gave it 8.5 though. That's that's pretty nice. They say Samurai Jack Battle Through Time is a love letter to the animated series and a throwback to the classic platform action games of the PS2 era in the best possible way. I agree with that from what I played. It definitely feels like a PS2 game, but in a good way, which is awesome. Hey, some of those games are still freaking great. Some of those games are still better than like modern platformers. While not the slickest, this is Cultured Vultures. It's a great name. While not the slickest, fastest character action out there, Battle Through Time feels like a game that fans will be playing time and time again. Yeah, I could see that. I'm even contemplating if I really like it all the way throughout to also buy a digital version for the Switch. Because I got a review code. I said that in my gore plays. But I also bought the limited run game. So I paid 100 and altogether I paid after like shipping, which was like $24. I think I paid like $160 or something like that for that collector's edition, which was worth it. Even if the game sucked, all the stuff that was in it was worth it. For sure. That statue of Jack. I should have made a video about that, actually, just going through the I might do an unboxing, honestly. That might be one of the first limited run games I do an unboxing for, because most, I mean, like I'm 95% sure I'm going to be opening that. But anyway, even if you're not, all right, this is IGN. All right, maybe I should go to, oh, I couldn't, that's right, I wanted to do that. I wanted to go to see all critic reviews, but there's not that many. Even if you're not a Samurai Jack superfan, Battle Through Time may be worth a playthrough just for the refresher course and how action games used to work and how vital that style can still be in 2020. There are plenty of quirks that come with the game's curious dedication to the past, but the overall package excels despite them. Following so many slow, tanky duels with skeletons that can take you out in one hit, it's a blast to tear through countless, oops, that's my AC, excuse me. It's hot. I'm sorry. Just sometimes I forget to turn it off before I do a video. Tanky duels with skeletons that can take you out in one hit. It's a blast to tear through countless rock creatures with a single smash of a spiked club. Yeah, so far the game seems like it's kind of a breeze, which is fine with me. Hey, at this point, like I haven't been in like the gaming mood, so if I can have a game that is a breeze and fun and just has a lot of fan service, now I'm good with that. All right, here's Game Skinny. They give it a 7 out of 10, which is fine. Samurai Jack Battle Through Time occasionally stumbles, but often manages to be a strong showcase for the TV series. This is Windows Central. Samurai Jack Battle Through Time is a hack and slash adventure with a few platforming elements. If you like taking on punishingly difficult hordes of enemies, improving your... Wait, what? All right, these guys thought it was hard. Okay. Taking on punishingly difficult hordes of enemies, improving your fighting prowess, you'll enjoy this game. They might have just played on the harder difficulty. So far, it doesn't seem like it's too tough. It's just, all right, this is 6 out of 10 from GameSpew. It's just a shame that Battle Through Time's combat hasn't been given a little bit more care and attention to ensure that it flows better. That's one thing I will say, though. I wish Jack was... Not that I want everything to be like Arkham, but I would love if Jack kind of like flipped, like not flipped, but like kind of moved back and forth between enemies a little bit smoother. Because when I'm fighting, I'm like hitting, and then I'll have to kind of turn around to get to the next guy. Where I wish there was like a way where hit, and then you just start hitting the other guy when you're done, you know? Obviously, he doesn't do this. He's a little bit more graceful, but you know what I mean. Anyway, a little more care, attention to ensure that it flows better. With there being so much of it, its clunky nature drags the game down a fair bit. Still, if you're a huge Samurai Jack fan who wants to spend some time with the character, it's worth a play. But if you have experience with the likes of Devil May Cry or Ninja Gaiden, you will find its gameplay lacking. Okay. All right. I mean, I wasn't expecting that from it. But let's see. Let's refresh. It's been a few minutes, though. It's the same. Let's go back to PS4 and read some of the lesser reviews. Noisy Pixel. Now I want to read that 4.5. Okay. Samurai Jack Battle Through Time is a mediocre trip down memory lane. Although interacting with beloved characters is amusing, its core gameplay is dull and repetitive. Fans may enjoy the new narrative that extends the epic conclusion of Season 5, but be prepared to endure some bland, boring content. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. COG connected. Screen rant from the linear level based gameplay and destructive. All right, so that was one thing I didn't really love about what I played, was that it seemed like it's going to be very linear, and that kind of confirmed that it's just going to stay that way. Not that I want open world, but you know, just like a bigger environment to explore. You know, like, oh, I get to roam around the city from the first, like, the premiere episode. That'd be cool, but whatever. Not an open world again, just like a big part where there's like character. I don't know. They might still have that, but whatever. From the linear level-based gameplay, destructive environments that hide collectibles and faces and crates, to the age of the source material, bearing references to the more mature Season 5. Everything about Samurai Jack Battle Through Time feels like a PS2 game, for better and for worse. The simple throwback gameplay is fun, and the fan service for such an iconic... Okay. This showed up. Hey, what's up, Jack? Okay. For better and worse, the simple throwback gameplay is fun, and the fan service for such an iconic show is ample. The game becomes much harder to recommend for more casual fans of the show, as strange gameplay decisions such as forced perspective, side-scrolling segments, and technical difficulties occasionally bog down the experience. Overall, Samurai Jack Battle Through Time is a fun, though maybe forgettable, romp through one of the greatest cartoons of all time. Okay. I'm hoping this game does well, and we can get another game. That'd be sweet. I'm already thinking about the next game. I haven't finished this one. Ooh, 3 positive reviews on the PC, though. Ooh, 8, and 7.5. Okay. Culture Vultures. Shack News, I don't read. Samurai Jack Battle Through Time is a faithful adaptation of the beloved series, much more than the simple game tie-in. Battle Through Time provides great gameplay. So far, I think the gameplay is pretty great. It's close to great. It's very good. Again, like I said, I wish you could kind of, but even that's not like a game killer to me. Like, I wish you could do that, but it doesn't hurt the overall experience too bad. Battle Through Time provides great gameplay with a variety of weapons and abilities, even though the skill tree leaves a bit to be desired. That sucks. With characters and a story so true to the source material, Samurai Jack Battle Through Time is an excellently executed adaptation of Samurai Jack fans will adore. Gaming trend. All right, come on. Can you stop Metacritic? Really, like, stop auto playing videos, and you can't even turn it off. That's what I mean. You can. Wait, can you now? No, you can't. You used to be able to turn it off, and then they took it off completely, so you can't do that anymore. And it's really annoying because it just pops up randomly. Anyway, although Samurai Jack Battle Through Time has the occasional frame rate drop, I didn't experience any of that yet, but that wouldn't surprise me. And it doesn't pose that high a challenge. So I don't know how to pronounce her name. This is the guys that developed those guys. Game direction has proved worthwhile. Having all the times to shape your experience provides a thoroughly enjoyable experience for the player, and it'll keep longtime fans of the series happy seeing Jack's old allies in action once more. However, with such a short time to complete and weak story, it will have you yearn for more. Oh, that sucks. That's the first time I heard anybody say it's like a weak story. Nobody has, so far at least, nobody has said like the story is great. The fan service is great, not the story. That upsets me. I wonder how they're gonna, like, I'm assuming it's just gonna end the same way as Samurai Jack Season 5, which is fine. I thought Samurai Jack Season 5, while rushed, had a great ending. That's all I'm gonna say though. I ain't gonna say anything else in case nobody has, or people haven't watched. Let's go back to Xbox One real quick. All right, let's go back to PS4. Just see if we got. Oh yeah, let's go to Switch, I guess. I do want to know what's up with this. Destructoid gave it a 4.5. Samurai Jack Battle Through Time is a weak adaptation of the series, but the action mechanics just aren't all. Wait, hold on. I guess. Oh, anyway. What? Samurai Jack Battle Through Time is a weak adaptation of the series, but the action mechanics just aren't all there either, which drags down even further. Okay. That sucks. That sucks that they said that. Again, I don't mind the gameplay. It seems like it's pretty fun so far. It's just hack and slash fun. God, I wish there was more Samurai Jack. When the hell is Primal, the rest of the episodes, coming out? I know the 6th episode technically came out, kinda. And I did see there are places where you can watch it, but I kind of want to wait until it actually comes out at this point, you know? I want to just randomly be like, oh, there's episode 6, and then I have to wait another couple months. I'd assume in September, that was when the first part of season 1, or the first part of wherever it is, because I don't know if it's going to be like a series, or it's going to be like one season spread into 2 parts, and that's it. Anyway, Primal. That's Primal. Anyway, let's go to Opencritic, actually. I didn't think about that. Opencritic might actually have more reviews. Opencritic's a little bit quicker when it comes to reviews. Anyway. Anytime. There you go. All right. Opencritic. All right, 70. All right, so 70, that's higher than... Well, is that on Xbox, though? That's the question. Okay, 70. Oh, 16 reviews. See, they got way more reviews. All right, so, hey, an average of 7... But wait, I'm so confused. Oh, recommend. I get you. Because you can give it a 7 and still not recommend it, technically. Maybe as a rental, but not like to buy. I'm actually surprised this game wasn't physical. I mean, it is, obviously, because there's a limited run. But I was actually surprised it wasn't physical, period. Like, there's so many weird games that come out that are physical. Like, crappy-ass game. Like, the Ugly Dolls video game, that's physical. That Skater XL game, that's a broken mess. That's, like, still a early access game. At least it plays like it. That's physical, but not Samurai Jack Battle Through Time. Samurai Jack is like Season 5 did really well viewership wise, so it's really upsetting. I wonder if Easy Allies did a review yet. IGN gave it 8. Destructor. Okay, so this is like a combination of all the reviews. That's what I like about Opencritic. They just combined all the reviews for every console. But it's also a thing that I think is kind of annoying too, in a way, because like, if a Switch version's just messed up, then it drops the score down, even though like all the other versions are better. You know what I mean? I'm sure Bloodstained got hit with that pretty hard. I should support them on Patreon. I don't support like anything on Patreon. I'm a dick. Just a straight up asshole. Put in the comments how much of an asshole I am. If you're still watching. Okay, so it looks like a lot of these are ones I've already seen, or we don't need to read every review. Oh, here's a. Hey, he recommended Chase Furren. Who's this guy? I've never heard of him. Let's watch this video. I want to see his channel. We're watching videos.
Now here's a game I did not expect. Samurai Jack ended
I'm not gonna watch this whole
3
thing.
years ago, so I can definitely say
He's not gonna. All right, maybe I shouldn't show this just in case. Yeah, because they're already showing stuff I don't want to see, even though yeah, the guy like graphics here. Yeah, I could see what people say when they're dated, but I don't know. They probably had a small development time and studio or team, I should say. All right, so 70 is good. Hey, I'll take a 70. That's way better than, I think that's better than Shadow of Aku, technically. I wonder if we could find that. Probably not on Opencritic. They're still kind of a newer site. Metacritic's been around. All right, let's go back to Metacritic. I want to see what Shadow of Aku is. Oh, actually, there you go. That's right. Shadow of Aku. Nope, not Aki. 59, okay. Oh, yeah. Wait, what the fuck? Yeah, I was about to say, it never came out on Xbox. Why the hell does it have Metacritic? See, okay, that's another thing that's annoying, though. When it's not even on Xbox. It got canceled. Yeah, I remember it was supposed to come to Xbox. I got it on GameCube when it first came out, I think. Pretty sure I did. I'm pretty sure I played it on GameCube. No. The Shadow of Aku. I don't know why. Wait, yeah, you can't see the consoles. I put Aki again. Ooh, I put Ak. Well, I should know what I'm talking about. All right, 59. I haven't seen the gameplay for this game in a long time. Like in my mind's eye, I remember it looking pretty good. I kind of want to play this game too. I don't know. I do have it on GameCube. I still have not my copy, but I still have a copy I bought like a few years ago on GameCube. It's on iPhone and iPad. What the what? Huh? That can't be right. Success with like 4 million question marks. What the hell? That can't be right. All right. Well, anyway, let's one more time. We're going on a long time with this, but hey. Well, actually, let's go on the front page again. See if maybe it popped up. No. I don't know what 2 minutes would have changed, but whatever. Let's go back here. 65 still. All right, man. Hey, Opencritic right now it has a 70. That's pretty good. I'll take a 70. I'll take a 70. I'll take a 76 too. That's even better. But anyway, there goes. That is it. I mean, I think we let's go back to Opencritic actually, because that's a better background. Hey, Opencritic does a great job of really like just with its presentation. I guess let's refresh one more time. One more time. Oh, no 69. Don't go below. Okay, that's good. All right. Fair. I'll take it. I'll take that. So far, I recommend what I played. But anyway, there you go. That is Samurai Jack Battle Through Time. More parts of my playthrough will be coming if you care. If not, that's fine. I'll still do it anyway. But I'll still do it. I don't care. I don't care. But yeah, so far it's fun, and I can't wait for that collector's edition. Honestly, I really want to see what that they better not disappoint. Because, by the way, if you don't know, if you didn't look it up, the collector's edition, the figure looks exactly like how Jack looks on this poster. Even with the background. This art, by the way, is awesome. It's really cool. Anyway, so 70, I'm happy with a 70. Again, I don't usually let people's opinions affect mine. I should say that pretty much every time I do one of these videos, because I'm sure some people are like, oh, you shouldn't let it. It doesn't. I just like when a game that I like or a game I dislike gets the appropriate scores. Like, oh, I should have did one for Fast and Furious Crossroads. But I guess I couldn't, because by the time it came out, there was 0 reviews. And it took literally like a week for it to actually have a Metacritic score. Samurai Jack has way more reviews than a Fast and Furious game. That makes me feel very happy. That Samurai Jack, a series that is, I guess you could say, dead now. I mean, it's not, but it's over. It's done. It's been done for 3 years. And it took like 10 years, no, not even 10, like over, like what, like 12, 13 years for it to come back. Fast and Furious has been around since the early 2000s. Same time as around Samurai Jack, and yeah, their game did better. It has like double the Metacritic score or the Opencritic score. Let's see where, you know what? I'm sorry, this is going on for way too long. This might be my longest one. Let's just see. Fast and Furious. I'm sure it was there, like on the front page, but I didn't notice it. 40. Oh, that should be lower. 6% critics recommend. Oh, that's great. I like that. That's fun. 6%. Who the fuck are the 6% though? A decent Fast and Furious tale. I don't agree, honestly. Huber reviewed it. He gave it a 4. He should have gave it lower, honestly. I'd be with Metro Game Central just on the fact that the game isn't technically a 2 out of 10. Maybe I'll give it like a 2.5. But like, there's just so much wrong with that game. The multiplayer does not work, and it sucks. No one's playing it, so you can't play it. And when you do, it sucks. The story is 4 hours long, and the story I think is terrible. The controls for the most part aren't great. It's repetitive as fuck, and it costs $60. If it was like $30, now I'd be like, oh, maybe a 3 out of 10, maybe 3.5 out of 10. But just because it was 60, I know in like a year it'll be $10. But the fact that it was a $60 game when it came out, which is when most people are going to play the game, is ridiculous. But anyway, we're done. Anyway, Samurai Jack, hell yeah.